watch in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Arrowhead. He'll start at the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
At the 11-yard line.
319. Back north. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the Texans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
50.
They'll run with Dillon. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, they turn around and they decide to give it to the big fullback this time to try to get it over the goal line, but this defense proves there is not a lot of room to operate down here close.
And he's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Texans. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Hey, 23. Yellow. Nice hit.
First down throw. Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback.
A big hole. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
26.
The drive will start on the ground, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jadelian Clowney gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go. The ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this down to the 40. It's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They put Wilson in motion. On play action, Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Devin Bush in for the sack. It is There's a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
319. Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300.
They put Wilson in motion. On third down, Rodgers. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Leonard Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Before he can even think about returning that ball. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 35. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Third down and 9.
57 colors. Attack. Yellow. 480. Hero 15. Attack. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try and run for it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They motion a receiver right. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. No turn in hand, this one off. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Easy. Attack.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back and mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes back. This one grabbed by Austin. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, KC. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Starling Thomas is there on the tackle. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Starling Thomas is there on the tackle. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll run here with Gibson. A big hole. And he will score. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Texans. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 35, Chiefs 20.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Yeah, on everything that I love.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
No good.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First down for Aaron. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Headed left. Buying time. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Houston.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one's good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
First down throw. Mahomes. Throw over the middle. Looked in by Mitchell. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he will have the Chiefs' first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Chiefs. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They put Wilson in motion. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Rodgers keeping it himself. And he pitches it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
319.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's the score. Texans 49, Chiefs 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That was a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Green 18. Go to 50.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On the ground, Gibson. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. On the toss, they'll run. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Taken down
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
That one is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
Gain of 7. First down, Texans.
Now Gibson. And the Texans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
58, 26. 26.
Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Pitts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Eye down these two. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
A loss of 2.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's tipped and intercepted.
talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect, but man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Line. Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st down. Forced out wide. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his big tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
36.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow. All right, go.
Mahomes back. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop to his running backs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
28-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where